Here's the homework assigned today, Wednesday. Our first assignment in diatonic harmony. I'm going to walk through a few and then probably walk through a few more. Um, I don't think I'll do them all, but I'll do a good number of them. And you feel free to stop the video at any time. If you see one that I'm about to do, you can stop the video, figure it out yourself, and then see how I get the answer for it. I just want to make a chart or a list of the diatonic chords from major. We have major 1, minor 2, minor 3, major 4, 5 is major, 6 is minor, 7 is diminished, and then also in a minor key, 1 is minor, 2 is diminished, 3 is major, 4 is minor, 5 is minor and natural minor, but we're going to do the one from harmonic minor. I'm just going to put an asterisk so we remember that that's kind of special. 6 is major, and 7 diatonically would be a major 7 chord, but we're going to do the one from harmonic minor, which gives us the diminished 7th chord. And these chords are actually exactly the same in major and minor. Okay, so let's do a few of these. E flat, we have this chord. We need to figure out what the root is. Okay, the root is C. C is E flat, F, G, A, B. C is the 6th note of the scale. This is a major key, so we know that this is a minor 6 chord. The key signature automatically makes it the proper modality. It's minor rather than major. We could double check that if you don't believe in the theory. So here, C, E flat, G, yep, it's minor. Let's look at number 2. F sharp, the root of this chord is B. So F, G, A, B, this is a 4 chord. In a minor key, the 4 chord is minor. You could also look at B, D, F sharp and see it's a minor 3rd and a perfect 5th. Let's try number 3. E major. This is a D sharp chord. So D sharp is the 7th note of the scale. We know in a major key that 7 is diminished. So there we go. And of course we can double check D sharp to F sharp is a minor 3rd. D sharp to A is a diminished 5th. Let's look at this one, G minor. Here this is an inverted chord. You see how the F could go here and then B flat would be the root. It would be stacked in thirds. So this is a B flat chord. B flat in the key of G, G, A, B, is the 3 chord, and this is a minor key, so this is a major 3 chord. Now, this chord is not in root position. F is on the bottom. That means this is in 2nd inversion. The 5th is on the bottom. Or there's a 6 and a 4. All of those things mean that this is a 3-6-4 chord. I'm going to skip over to this one. If we look at this chord, rearrange the pitches E, G, B in your head to get them stacked in thirds, and you get E, G, B. This is an E chord. E is G, A, B, C, D, E, 6th note of the G scale. So there it is, it's a minor 6 chord. And this has a 6 and a 3. So 6, 6, 3, or we could leave that 3 off and call it a 6, 6. Finally, in this row, we've got F, A flat, C. We look at this, F is the root. F is the 4th note of the C scale, C, D, E, F. Count it up to 4. 4 chord in a minor key is minor, so we know that's a minor 4 chord. Here the 5th is on the bottom. We have a 6 and a 4, so this is 6/4. Okay, so that's that. Continue working through this. Let's look down here now. We're given the name of a key and a scale degree number. Without using key signatures, notate the triad. Okay, that's fine. Let's look here. So A flat minor, 2nd scale degree. Okay, so the A flat minor scale, let's start by thinking of just letters without flats or sharps on them. So A to B, 2nd note would be B, some kind of B. And then we'll stack up some kind of D and some kind of F. It says to do it without using key signatures. You know, I think that's kind of dumb, to be honest, because then we're actually not doing diatonic harmony. So let's think of it this way. We're not going to write the key signature in. However, we will apply the key signature in order to get the proper chord so that we don't have to calculate the first note of the chord and the other notes of the chord as well. So here's how we will do that. This is a minor chord. This is the 2nd scale degree. In a minor chord, the 2nd scale degree is diminished. The chord, the 2 chord, is diminished. So that's a 2 diminished chord. Now A flat minor, we know A flat, up a whole step to B flat, up a whole step to C flat. C flat major has 7 flats, so everything is flat. So that is a B flat diminished triad. The 2 chord in the key of A flat minor. Let's look at C flat major. The 7th note of the scale. So in a major key, the 7th chord is diminished automatically. C, up an octave to C, down is going to be some kind of B. So let's get a B, D, F. And do you remember that C flat has 7 flats, right? So look at that. Right? Isn't this interesting? This chord right here, B flat diminished, is the 2 chord in A flat minor and the 7 chord in C flat major. Okay, so let's go to this one. C minor, 3rd scale degree. So C, D, E. Stack up a root 3rd and 5th. We have to think of the key signature of C minor. So we go C, up a whole step to D, up a half step to E flat. Key signature of E flat major is B flat, E flat, A flat. We take that key signature and apply it to this chord. We get E flat, G, B flat. That's an E flat major chord. That is 3 major in the key of C minor. Let's do here, E minor, 6th scale degree. Okay, E, F, G, A, B, C. Some kind of C. So this is C right here. We put in a root 3rd and 5th. Key signature of E minor. Okay, up a whole step to F sharp, up a half step to G. G has a single sharp in it, that F sharp. Therefore, this chord is just C, E, G. And we know that that's a major chord, and it's the major 6th chord. Okay. I can do one more, I suppose. Let's see, how about let's do G sharp minor in the 6th scale degree. Okay, so G, A, B, C, D, E, some kind of E. Root 3rd and 5th. G sharp minor. Okay, so think G sharp, We need to get to the major key to get the key signature. We go up a whole step to A sharp, up a half step to B. We need the key signature of B major, which is F, C, G, D, A. We apply that key signature here, and we get a G sharp, and an E natural, and a B natural. And this is the major 6th chord in the key of G sharp minor. On the next page, we're applying what we just did into a piece that's in a key. And this is like the homework we did for today, for Wednesday. But now we're combining it with Roman numerals. Okay, so look at this. We're in the key of B flat. Okay. Right here, we look at this chord. This is B flat, D, F, B flat. So if you rearrange those pitches, you know that's a B flat chord. You do not have to figure out the quality, whether it's major, minor, diminished, or augmented. You only have to realize that B flat is the first note of the B flat scale. Therefore, it's a major chord with the key signature because the one chord is major. Let's look here. We've got A, C, and F. We can stack that up and we get F, A, C. F is the 5th note of the B flat scale, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so we know that the 5 chord in a major key is major. So it's a major 5 chord. This is not in root position. Okay, the 3rd is in the bass, F, A, C, A. So this is first inversion. That is a 5, 6. If F was in the bass, this would be 5. A is in the bass, it's 5, 6. So it's first inversion. With C in the bass, this would be 5, 6, 4. Okay, I'll do one more here. This is G, B flat, E, G, B flat, E flat, G. Gotta think of the key signature. So this is an E flat chord. We've got E flat, G, B flat. In the key of B flat, E flat, B, C, D, E. It's the 4 chord. In a major key, do you remember the quality of the 4 chord? It is major. All right, so it's an E flat major chord. And we've got E flat, G, B flat. Do you see the bass note is the 3rd of the chord? G, B flat, E flat. So what we have here is a first inversion chord. And it's a 4, 6. If E flat were in the bass, if it were this exact same chord with E flat in the bass, it would be 4, implying 5, 3. If B flat was in the bass, it would be 4, 6, 4, because that would be telling us with B flat in the bass that it was second inversion. Okay. Has G in the bass, first inversion, so it's 6. All right, so do that for the rest of this. This one is also B flat. And then down here, this is just like a little puzzle. So A, if we're in A minor and we want the 5, 6 chord, what is the bass note? Okay, so A minor, the 5 chord is going to be A, B, C, D, E, so some kind of E chord. We know, oh, there's my cat, get out of the way. We know that the 5 chord in a minor key is major because it comes from harmonic minor. Okay, so we can write E, G, B. Key signature of A minor has nothing, correct? No sharps or flats. But harmonic minor would have a G sharp in it. Since this is asking for a 5, 6, the bass note would be G sharp. All right, why don't you try number 2? See if you can figure that out. Stop the video, and then when you're ready, hit play again, and I'll walk you through it. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for the key now. We have a 4/6 and the bass note is C. So if the bass note is C and it's a first inversion chord, okay, we know that that's the third of the chord. So we're looking at some kind of A and an E in that chord. 4/6 means that the bass note C is the third of the chord. Okay, so it's C, E, A, and I can arrange it like that. Now here's the puzzle aspect. We need to make this into a major triad. And you would be tempted to go A, C sharp, E. But then C would no longer be in the bass. So instead we need A flat, C, and E flat. You can do that by going down the major third and up the perfect fifth. Okay, so now 4 equals A flat. Okay, so you ask yourself, A flat is the fourth note of what scale? Count down 4, A flat, G, F, E. Some kind of E. We know that E major has sharps in it, so it can't just be E major. We do know that E flat major has B flat, E flat, A flat. So we're good. So this is the key of B flat major. Just to take that the other way, kind of reverse engineer it. Reverse engineer that which was reverse engineered. Okay, so this asked for, let's say we want E flat major and we want a 4/6. Okay, that's this chord right here. Why did I write B flat? This should be E flat. E flat major, we want a 4/6 chord. We have to figure out what the bass note is. So E flat major, B flat, E flat, A flat, it's the key signature. The fourth note of the scale will be A flat, C, E flat. This, however, is root position. We need first inversion, so C, E flat, A flat. Therefore, the bass note would be C. And that's what we get over here. All right, does that make sense? Nod your head if you think that makes sense. Okay, all right. That's all for now. I will post an answer key for this assignment. But if you have questions, shoot me an email. I'm happy, or a text. I'm happy to respond. All right, that's all.